All right, guys, we're doing a oil change on the old Ranger here. I noticed that it was a little low after I got it level, so I am putting some 5W30 in it. It calls for 5 quarts. I got 6 just to play it safe. I'm gonna leave this crack for when I drain it. I got some full synthetic high mileage 530 Super Tech. Did a lot of research on it and it seems fine. Then I got basically what you should do in every vehicle is an OEM oil filter. I gotta leave this crack to vent to drain the old oil. And then you use a 13mm socket, a 6-point preferably, on the drain pan right down here. I have a 4.0 overhead, not a single overhead cam. It's a overhead valve. So yeah, I'm gonna crack this loose and I'll get back to you guys. All right, it's cracked loose. Let's get this off. Let's not try to get splashed in the face like when I drained the transmission fluid. Look at that. Yeah, I think I was in need of a change. What do you think? Well, I'm going to let this drain. Yeah, look at that. I've seen worse, but that's not good. This is if this pan's big enough. For safe measures, I'm gonna go pull off the fill plug, or the fill spot. Be back. Oh, no head gasket. I put it upside down like that. Oh, looks like it's a small little drain now. I'll be back when it's all drained. All right, it's pretty much done draining. Just like a slow drip now. I'm going to reinstall this with the little washer on there. Hopefully it doesn't leak. But sometimes you need to replace the washer. Here, let me use my left hand for this. All right, drain plug's tight. Time to pull the oil filter. Looks like it's a Napa brand. It's a Napa filter. Hopefully I can get it off by hand. Wish me luck. Well, that was surprisingly easy. Now it's take it off and drain it in the pan. So far I have, let's see, 3 quarts in the pan. This truck's supposed to have 5, so it was a little low. Happy to be putting on a Motorcraft filter on this thing. There you go, maybe you can focus. My thumb's still smashed. There we are. Let's dump it. Looks like it's like 3.5 quarts now. After dumping that, that's good. I'll sit it over here for now, so we can inspect it, see if there's a date on it. The air filter had like 2017, but that's drained. Now it's time to install. Focus. Now it's time to install the OEM one. All right, here's the OEM oil filter. So put it in. So first, you have to open this one hand. So here it is. And then there's a box here. Alright, so here it is. So what you gotta do is you gotta get your new oil, make sure your finger's clean, stick it in there, and rub it around that little rubber thing. That's what I'm about to do here, this rubber seal. And also I like to get some of the threads too, but I'll be back when I'm done with that. Alright, I have the oil on the seal. Now it's time to install this thing. Let's get it up in there. Sorry about the angle. I gotta line it up. It's a big oil filter. All right, I'll be back when I catch this thing on the threads. All right, I got it on. I like the look of that OEM Motorcraft. It's all hand tight, or snugged hand tight. That's all you really need. And I'm OCD, so I'm gonna wipe it off with a rag. I'll be back once I get to the top. All right, guys, I'm back. It's a Napa Gold 1515, looks like. But what I always do is put the old oil filter in the new oil filter box and discard of it. Just wanted to give you guys a quick tip. All right, guys, set your cap to the side, put in your funnel, and time to pour in the oil. This one calls for 5 quarts with filter, obviously. I'm gonna get the filling and then I'll be back in a minute. Okay, the oil, well, this 5 quart thing's all put in there. Now I gotta put the dipstick all the way back in and then check it. I'll be back once I check it and make sure it's topped off. All right, I got the cap back on, the dipstick put in, and now I have to start it to make all the oil fill up the oil filter. And then after that, you check the fluid again, and then you top it off. I'll be back. All right, see that oil pressure? We're looking good. Now I just ignore my truck just got running. So let it idle for a second and then turn it off and check it out. All right, the oil level is perfect. It took exactly 5 quarts. And now she's ready to run and drive. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next one, guys. I'm gonna be flushing the radiator and redoing all the coolant. Thanks for watching, and see you guys later.